Hey guys, this is Kristen from KristenCoaching.com. So what do you do if your relationship is giving you anxiety? Personally, I think that anxiety is an indicator to tell you that something is not sitting right in your relationship. Usually, it means that something is off, or, you're feeling a type of way and you might not be aware of it. And a lot of times our anxiety will kind of be that symptom and that indication, almost like that red light or that red flag that kind of goes off that says, hey, something is wrong here and it needs to be tended to. So if you are experiencing anxiety in your relationship, I actually think that that is a good thing, because that is an indicator to tell you that something is not working for you and needs to be addressed and needs to be fixed. So I want to just say that first and foremost, because it's actually, obviously it's hard to experience it, but it's a good thing that we have it, because sometimes when we're not aware in our minds, the anxiety makes us aware and tells us that, something needs to be tended to and we need to address this right away. So what do you do if you do have anxiety? Kind of where do you go from here? I want to just say that it's definitely not uncommon, and I just want to validate that piece for you as well. A lot of people do experience anxiety for various reasons in their relationships. Sometimes, getting closer to somebody too can cause a lot of worry because you are so desperately afraid that you're going to lose that person. I think about that all the time. I'm scared. I'll be the first one to admit that. I've been with my partner for 16 years, over half of my life, I think, or half of my life, something like that, and it's just a long time. So I worry about loss and losing and what that would be like. So a lot of times that tells me that I need to calm myself down and reassure myself in many ways that I don't have control over that type of a situation, and I have to enjoy the moment and be present, things like that. But I think it's important to acknowledge that if you do have anxiety, to acknowledge that you care. Acknowledge that you care about your significant other and you want to make whatever is going on for you, you want to make the situation as better and as good as possible and as healthy as possible. So you need to figure out if your needs are being met in the relationship. A lot of times we can feel anxious because our needs aren't being met. Things are happening in the relationship that's causing us to feel frustrated, sad, annoyed, depressed, whatever it is. So if your needs aren't being met, a lot of times the anxiety will manifest in that type of a way. So you have to make sure your needs are being met. You have to make sure that you are talking about what you need with your significant other. What do you need from your significant other? What do you need out of the relationship? That's really important. Also, if you are experiencing anxiety, you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're working out. You have to make sure you're eating right. You have to make sure that you're spending time with your friends and your family, doing things outside of your relationship that are healthy for you, healthy for your soul and your spirit, so you can feel as good and as powerful and as healthy and in other ways. And a lot of times that helps reduces the anxiety that you are experiencing. And then last but not least, don't be afraid to ask for help. I think being honest and open and authentic and letting people know what you're going through is really, really important. So make sure that you talk about it and you confide in people and you let them know what's going on. And sometimes that other person can help get to the root of the issue and really figure out a way to solve it and resolve it. Okay? So those are some tips for you if you are experiencing anxiety. It's really important to be aware, and then most important, it is good to start taking action to fix your situation and make it better so you feel less anxious. This is Kristen from KristenCoaching.com, and thank you so much for watching my video today. I'll see you guys next time. Please feel free to write a comment below, subscribe to my YouTube page if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.